viewers, today we will explain about the steps of britix24 today. So here are the
The next area that I'd like to take a look at is creating a group or a work group. A work group is a very powerful feature of the BizConnect with britix24 in that it allows us to create subgroups of people to be able to share data and work together on a particular project or area of common interest. So the first thing we have to do is give it a title. We can also give it a description. We can upload an image to help us identify our group. It serves as an icon to help our group jump out, make it a little bit more recognizable quickly. Now we have some options. The group can be visible to all, meaning that it'll show up on the group's list, or it can be invisible, meaning that it'll only show up on the list if a person is a member of the group. For our purposes, we'll keep the group visible. So others would be able to see that the group exists, but they wouldn't be able to see the contents of the group. A public group, people would be able to see the contents of the group, but they would not be able to contribute to the group or add files, add photos, anything of that nature unless they requested to become a member. We're not going to select that for now. The group can also be available to the extranet, meaning somebody that is not a part of your company, but you want to be able to give them some limited access. This may be, for instance, a client. And what's nice about this feature is I don't want to select it now because we're just getting this group started and I need some people to do some work before we're ready to let the client come in and see our progress. But later on, I'm going to want to be able to select this option so that the client can come in and see our progress and perhaps make comments, if there's any areas that we need to make adjustments on. Now, before we create the group, I also want to point out the features of the group. You can turn on or off as many of these features as are here. Photos, calendars, tasks, wiki, files, conversation search. We'll leave everything on. Members, we can begin to invite people, and we have a few different ways we can do this, as you've seen in other instances before.
Sharing calendars is one of the most important features for organizing your own schedule and your team. Each user has a page with a calendar grid that shows personal and shared calendars. You can configure your personal calendar to your own needs and get working right away. Plan a meeting or other event. Choose a time, place, your level of availability, and invite other users. You won't forget important events. britix24 will remind you of them. Use the scheduler to select a time that works for all of the people that you're inviting. All attendees receive notifications. They will also be able to see who has been invited and who has confirmed attendance. Manage tasks right from your calendar. When you work in britix24, your main business tools are tightly integrated with each other. In calendars, this means that you can view, create, and edit tasks for yourself and others straight from the grid. Synchronize calendars with Microsoft Outlook, Google Calendars, and more. Connect using your mobile device and keep organized and on schedule even on the road. britix24 unites all your calendars and keeps your whole team on the same page.